Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives, and here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's also emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Let's get going. Today we're going to start on the top of our mats and big toes touching, and the topic of our show today is get in the zone. Get in the zone, go with the flow. So today we're going to stay on our emotional diets, and you'll notice that John and Melanie are wearing rubber bands today around their wrists, and we're going to snap them if we're not feeling joyful. We're going to create joy today through our sun salutations. So big toes touching. Close your eyes and just check in with your breath. And go ahead and lift your toes, lift your kneecaps, zip your pubic bone towards your belly button, engaging your pelvic floor and your abdominal muscles in and up towards your spine. And then go ahead and lift your heart, lift the crown of your head, please, and just soften your shoulders. Take a load off. Most of us carry around a backpack full of worries and stress and concerns. For this half an hour, take your backpack off. Soften the shoulder blades, tailbone going down. Go ahead and inhale, lifting the heart, and open up your eyes, lift your arms, look up at your thumbs. You can have your hands shoulder width apart or hands together. Yogi's choice. Ground your feet and sparkle those fingers, please. And then go ahead and exhale down. Bend your knees if you need to get your hands to the floor. And then go ahead and step your left foot back into a lunge. And go ahead and look forward. Stretch your heart forward, please. And reach your right hand up and do a little twist. Looking up at your thumb, please. And bring that hand back down, please. And go ahead and ground your left heel, preparing for warrior one. Ground your right foot and your left foot, hands to your hips, please. And then bring your left arm forward, bend your right knee. Left arm forward, and then go ahead and interlace your thumbs and go up. And reach up, look up. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Hands at your heart, please. Bring your hands to your right foot and go right to plank. Hold plank position, please. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come onto your belly and go ahead and lift your hands, lift your legs, and glue your scapulas like stamps onto a letter. Sparkle the fingers, sparkle the toes. Lift your heart, please, opening up your heart into cobra, and come right into child's pose. And rest, focusing on the breath, just going with the flow. We're going to move a little quicker today, going with the flow, getting into the zone. Come onto your hands and knees. Come onto your hands and knees, please, and step your left foot forward between your hands and straighten your back leg and look straight ahead. Go ahead and lift your left arm up, look up at your thumb. Really nice. We have John and Melanie joining us today. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Bringing that hand back down, please, look straight ahead. And we're going to go back to warrior one, ground that back heel. Hands to your hips, please, and bring your right arm forward to square the hips, and then go ahead and interlace the thumbs and reach up. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs, and go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your front foot, step into plank, please. Long inhalations and long exhalations, going with the flow. Come onto your belly, clasp your hands behind your back, lift your heart, and lift your legs. Really nice. Come into upward cobra. Look up. And go ahead and come into child's pose. Breathing deeply, going with the flow. Come onto your hands and knees. Come on up. Bring your right foot between your hands, please. Look straight ahead. Ground your back heel, or straighten your back leg, please, and then lift your right hand up again. Look up. We're going to go with the flow. Get into the zone. As we move quickly, you'll notice you'll start feeling kind of this euphoric sense come over you as you move quickly through these poses. Bring your right hand down and ground your left heel, please, for warrior one. Hands to your hips. Bend your right knee and reach your left arm forward again, please. And really always returning back to the breath. Interlace the thumbs and go up. Really nice. Hands to the heart and come right back to plank. Hold plank position, please. Come onto your belly. Clasp your hands behind your back. Lift your fingertips away from your buttocks. Lift your heart. Come into upward cobra, please, and look up. Come back to child's pose. Really nice jaw, nice Melanie. Come onto your hands and knees. Bring your left foot forward, please. Straighten your back leg. Look straight ahead. Reach your left arm up. Look up at your thumb. Going with the flow, getting into the zone. Really nice. Go into joyful thoughts. Play as often as you can. Bring the hand back down. Ground your back heel. Hands to your hips. Bring your right arm forward, please. Interlace the thumbs and reach up. Lifting the heart. Really nice. Hands at your heart. Come right to plank. Hold plank position, please. Long inhalations and long exhalations. For fun, let's just roll onto the right hand and the right foot and lift the left hand up. And look up. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Bring the hand back down and come back to plank and other side. Reach your right hand up and look up. We're going to play. Bring the right hand back down. A lot of us take life really seriously. Come down onto your belly. Clasp your hands behind your back. Lift your legs. Lift your fingertips. Open up your heart. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come into upward cobra and come right into child's pose, please. Ujjayi breath. And then crawl both hands off your yoga mat to the right. Just gently crawl both hands off your yoga mat to the right, just to find a little stretch in your intercostal muscles. And then walk your hands back to center and opposite side, please. And stretching long inhalations and long exhalations. And back to center. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come onto your knees, please, and your toes. And here you're just going to bring your hands onto your buttocks. We're going to do a little bit of a modified camel pose. Push your buttocks flush down and lift your heart up. Open up your heart. This gives you a euphoric feeling. Back bends make you feel really, really good. Lift your heart. Buttocks flush goes down. Lift your heart. Come right to child's pose. Back bends give you a really euphoric sense. Just relax your forehead. Long inhalations and long exhalations. We're going to stay on our emotional diet today and find joy. Write a list of things that bring you joy and put them on your refrigerator and do them every day. Do little things every day that bring you joy. Stretch your arms forward, especially in a culture a lot of us are more human doings than human beings. Come onto the hands and knees and hands onto your buttocks. And slowly bring your buttocks flush down and look up again. And for those that are comfortable and safe in their lower back, grab your heels and go ahead and lift up. And look up and drop your head back. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come back to child's pose and rest. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Stretching your arms forward. Crawling your arms forward. The reason most of us want that house, that relationship, that money, that job is because we want to be happy. but we have it backwards. If you're happy first, you'll attract all of that. You'll attract a good relationship. People love hanging out with happy people. You'll attract money, you'll attract friends, you'll attract relationships. Be happy first, and then you'll become a magnet for all that goodness in your life. Come onto your hands and knees. Hands onto your buttocks again, and this is a great way to open up the heart and bring joy into your life. Look back. Open up your heart. Lift your heart to the heavens. Grab your heels if you can. If that's too much for you, stay on your tailbone. And child's pose. Long inhalations and long exhalations. So remember, happy first. And your mantra today is happy, healthy, whole. Your mantra today is healthy, happy, whole. Healthy, happy, whole. And my favorite Sufi saying is, if you can't find a temple in your heart, then you can't find your heart in a temple. Treat your body like a temple with good thoughts, good food, good choices, good behaviors, great actions. Treat your body like a temple. If you can't find a temple in your heart, then you can't find your heart in a temple. Treat your body with respect. Healthy food, healthy thoughts, healthy friends. Stretch your arms forward, please. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come onto your hands and knees, please, and downward dog. Hold downward dog. Find symmetry between your right and left hands. Spread your fingers wide. Beautiful long inhalations and long exhalations. Working your legs back. Find symmetry between your right and left hands. Work your legs back. Make sure all the weight's not just in your hands, but in your legs. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Beautiful Melanie. Beautiful John. Walk your hands to your feet and grab your elbows and just dangle. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Clasp your hands behind your back, your sacrum, and bring your hands up and over. Interlace your knuckles and just bring your hands up and over. Drop your head down. Imagine your head was as if it's a ripe fruit about to fall off a tree. Just let it go. Release your head. So much tension is in our necks. So much tension is in our necks. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And the reason being, our head tells us one thing and our heart tells us another. And it can create a lot of confusion. Release the neck. Find symmetry between your right and left feet. Really nice, Melanie. Nice, John. And sweep into Utkatasana. Bend your knees, please. Knees back a little bit so you can see your big toes. Look down at your feet and make sure you can see your big toes. And then arms a little bit behind your ears. And sparkle those fingertips. This is really good for back pain. Bring your thumbs away from your lower back. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And then hands at your heart, come back to standing, please. Come up to the top of the mat for one more set of sun salutations. Sweep your hands up, look up at your thumbs, please. Lift your heart. Reach up, love everyone and everything. We are what we seek. Exhale down, head to knees, touch your toes. And then bring your hands onto your shins and calves and look straight ahead, lengthening your heart flat back. Then sparkle your toes, bend your knees, and step your left foot back. Look straight ahead. Reach your right hand up and twist. We are what we seek. It's an illusion that love is outside of us. We are love. Love everything about yourself, not in a narcissistic way, but just in a healthy way. Long inhalations. Treat your body like a temple. Bring your hand back down, please. Ground your back heel. Hands to your hips, please. Right knee bent. Bring your left arm forward, please. And then interlace the thumbs and reach up. Nice, John. Reach up. Long inhalations and long exhalations, looking up. Hands at your heart and go right to Warrior Two. Hold Warrior Two. Nice, Melanie. Gorgeous warrior two. Extend through those fingertips. That looks beautiful. Breathing deeply. Reverse warrior, go back. Left hand down your back leg. Stretch through those intercostal muscles. Beautiful. Bring the elbow onto your thigh or onto the floor. Yogi's choice. You can bring the elbow right onto the thigh and bring the back arm up and over if you choose. And stretch. Nice, Melanie. Nice, John. Remember, whatever you chase runs away. If you chase a dog, it runs. If you chase a baby, it runs. If you chase fame, it runs. It's desperation. No one needs desperation. You don't need to be desperate. You are enough. You are more than enough. You are perfect just the way you are. You are imperfectly perfect. Come back to warrior two. Hold warrior two. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Straighten your right leg. Come to triangle. Please bring your left arm over. We are perfectly imperfect. Go ahead and bring both hands to your right foot. Come into plank. I love one of my spiritual teachers says, I strive for imperfection. Perfectionism creates shame. There's no such thing as perfection. We all have imperfections. Come onto your belly. Lift your hands, lift your legs. And just come onto your belly's grounded as you lift your heart a little higher. Lift your legs a little higher. Come on into upward cobra. Come right into child's pose. You are enough. You are enough. Stay on your beautiful emotional diet and find joy. Do joyful things, have joyful thoughts, have joyful feelings. Come onto your hands and knees. Step your left foot forward, please. And go ahead and straighten your back leg. Look straight ahead, please. Reach your left arm up. Look up at your thumb. Long inhalations and long exhalations. You are enough. Have loving thoughts, loving feelings, loving choices. You are what you seek. You are love. Bring that hand back down. Ground your back heel. Hands to your waist, please. Bring your right arm forward. And then interlace the thumbs and go up. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs. Hands to your heart and open to warrior two. Extend through the fingertips, please. Look over your left fingertips. Come into reverse warrior. Go back. Stretch through those intercostal muscles. Bring the left elbow onto your left thigh, or like Melanie's doing, bring your left hand down to the floor and reach your back arm up and over. Ground your back heel and stretch. Sweep back to warrior two. Hold warrior two, please. Come right into triangle. Reach your arm over. Come right to plank. Hold plank position, please. Come onto your belly and try this. Grab your ankles and come into a little bit of a modified back bend and lift up. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Lift your heart. Push your ankles away from your head. Release your legs, come into upward cobra, and come right into child's pose. And let it all go. Relax your face. Beautiful. Relax your torso, your thighs, and just marinate in loving thoughts. Loving your ability to come and do yoga today. Loving that you treat your body like a beautiful temple by coming and getting on your yoga mat today. Just treating yourself with love and respect. Good thoughts, good feelings, good choices. Really nice, Melanie. Nice, John. Come on up onto your hands and knees. And then come into a seated position with your legs straight out in front of you, please. And just straighten your right leg and your left leg. And then from here, bring your fingertips out a little bit we're going to go right into table pose. Bend your right knee and your left knee. Lift your buttocks up. Bring your knees away from your face. And just go ahead and stretch back. Ground your right hand and your left hand. Ground your right foot and your left foot. And lift your buttocks up. Go ahead and come down. And come on down into Navasana boat pose. Bring your hands behind your knees. And from here, this might be enough for us today. But for those at home, or if John and Melanie can straighten their knees and balance in Navasana, feel free to do so and look up. We're going to higher thoughts, higher feelings, higher choices, higher behaviors, and becoming the best version of ourselves. Iron your legs into the earth, reach up, and go ahead and touch your toes. Come on down. If you need a belt at home, or if you need to bend your knees, always honor yourself. Always honor yourself. We're going to go back to another table pose. Fingertips out or fingertips towards your buttocks. You choose. And bring your feet hip distance, knees bent. Lift up and look back. Look back. Ground your hands, ground your feet. Tailbone in, please. Really nice. Tailbone in. Find symmetry between your right and left hands and your right and left feet. Come on down. Navasana boat pose, hands behind your knees. Sparkle those toes, please. And here, go ahead and come into Navasana boat pose. We're going to lift your heart to the heavens. Higher thoughts, higher feelings, higher choices, higher actions. Become the best version of you. Wake up every morning and say, I'm going to become the best version of myself. I'm going to go into better thoughts, better feelings, better choices, and better behaviors. Reach up. Look up and grab your feet. Come on down. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Beautiful. And then slowly come on down. Hug your knees into your chest, please. Give yourself a big hug. And then go ahead and bend your knees, hip distance, and we're just going to lift our buttocks up and interlace the fingertips underneath our buttocks and roll the shoulders underneath the body, making our hearts nice and open. We're going to make our hearts nice and open, having loving thoughts to ourselves, loving our families, loving our friends, loving our neighbors, loving our city. Slowly come on down and go ahead and cross your right leg over your left leg, please. And then bring your knees out to the side and twist. Go ahead and twist. Nice. And then look to the opposite way. Nice, John. And go ahead and twist. And that'll loosen up the lower back after back bends. Twists are so yummy after back bends. Really nice. It loosens up any compression we've created in our lower backs from back bends. Come out of that, please, and just cross the other leg over. Really nice. Cross the opposite leg over. And then twist. And then drop your knees down and twist over and look over your opposite shoulder. Really nice, John. Nice, Melanie. Beautiful work. Breathe into your lower back. And then come back up. Out of that, hug your knees into your chest. And then slowly and carefully straighten your legs. Shavasana. Rest on your back. Close your eyes. Long inhalations and long exhalations. So I encourage everyone at home to please stay on your emotional diet and play, have fun, goof off. A lot of us in life take life too seriously. Wear life like a loose garment. Wear life loosely. Play, have fun, write a list of things that bring you joy and do them. Go outside and play and look at things not made by human hands. Look at clouds and look at waves and look at flowers and just bathe in gratitude. Love everyone and everything. Love your neighbors, love your friends, love your city, love your cup of coffee in the morning. Love the smiles that you see on the street. Love everyone and everything in your life and become more loving, and then you will be a magnet to love. You will be a magnet to love. Love will chase you down and follow you around every corner. Love will chase you down and follow you around every corner. Love everyone and everything. And I love what Louise Hay says is that all illness is from lack of forgiveness. So forgiveness starts with ourselves. Forgive ourselves and then forgive everyone and everything in your life. Forgive everyone and everything in your life. And remember, that good thoughts go into great feelings, and also great feelings go into great thoughts, and great thoughts go into great actions, and great actions go into wonderful behaviors, and marinate in great thoughts and joy. Do things that make you joyful. Play. Go out and hike in those mountains. Go look at the ocean and crashing waves. Go look at a beautiful flower, or look at your children's beautiful smile. Look at things to just love and adore, and love will chase you down and follow you around every corner. And in Shavasana, just close your eyes, please. And I encourage you to put one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And just notice the rise and fall of your belly, and the expansion and contraction of your ribs. And just congratulating yourself for doing these poses today and showing up for yourself. Just really congratulating yourself. And like I say, if you can't find a temple in your heart, then you can't find your heart in a temple. And just stay on your emotional diet and find joy. Play as often as you can. I have a lot of my clients, even before we do yoga, we put on music and we dance around the house. We put on Elvis. Some of my clients are in their 70s and 80s, so we dance to Elvis or the Beatles, and we dance around the house for 3 minutes, and it completely changes our whole energy. And we are more energy than we are matter, and we're more wave than we are particle. And what we are screams so loudly we don't have to speak. So what I encourage you to do as you rest in Shavasana now, just loving your eyes, loving your beautiful, beautiful mouth to speak kind words, loving your ears to hear, loving your tongue to taste, loving your legs to walk, loving your feet to balance, loving your arms and hands to text or drive or cook or clean, loving everyone and everything in your life, feeling the rise and fall of your belly, inhaling love, exhaling stress, inhaling joy, exhaling worry, inhaling peace, exhaling stress, inhaling positive thoughts, exhaling negative thoughts. Know that the only thing you have to deal with are your thoughts. Loving thoughts go into loving feelings. Loving feelings go into loving actions. And loving actions go into loving results. And remember, your mantra for the rest of the day is happy, healthy, whole. Happy, healthy, whole. You are happy, healthy, and whole. You are happy, healthy, and whole. You are happy, healthy, and whole. Go into your good thoughts. Go into your good feelings. And become a magnet. Become a magnet. And bathe in love and gratitude. Bathe in love and gratitude. And then relax your arms by your side. Take a big inhale. Hold. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, fitness is not just physical. It's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley. You can read my blogs and learn more about my workshops, books, and life coaching at susanfoxley.com, or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time. And one more thing, always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.